Hello all, today we're doing wall yoga session. Getting ready to please stand upright into Tadasana. You join your hands, close your eyes. Take awareness of your breath. Just slowly breathe out into chanting Om. Om. So just continue the practice of Om chanting. We follow this with a round of fist palming. Cup your face, energize your face, and slowly open your eyes to get ready for a twist onto the wall. So the wall is behind me and I'm going to twist where touch the wall, get back. So exhale each time when you twist and come back to the center. Twist, exhale and come back to the center. Exhale into Kapalbhati, so we are speeding up the metabolism as well as the detoxification of the body. Let's do this. Twist well. Last 5 to go. And 4, 3, 2, last one. Discontinue the practice. To begin with a round of Uttanasana now for the wall. So you're going to go down and you're going to come up. So slide yourself to the wall. That's the easiest way to do that. Slide yourself down into Uttanasana and come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do the last round now. To hold your, just for a couple of more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up and to release the posture. Going on to the next one. Let's start with a round of hip opening. We often do that. Let's pull up the leg all the way up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next 10 is into Pavan Mustasana and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the next one is to again hold your wall and to lift up the leg. Just hold up the leg and to bend the knee and to open it out here itself. So we're not taking the leg down at all. So we're toning the inner thighs as well as the upper thighs. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Experiencing that meetha pain, that amazing impact on the love handle. Going on to the same leg now. Once again, we lift up the leg. So begin with circles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure the leg is not going down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it down, relax. Let's do this one last time here itself. Hold up and reverse it. 1, 2 tiny circles, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just continue to relax. To feel an awesome workout over the legs. Going ahead with the next stretch into Konasana with the wall. So drop yourself down completely. You can keep your legs comfortable distance apart. Make sure the knees are locked completely. Turn yourself. Feel a great stretch, a big opening happening at the lateral side of the body. Turn your head, look up at the ceiling. Smile. Welcome this beautiful stretch into your system. Improving the liver functioning, the spleen functioning, toning happening at the waistline. Awesome. Slightly tilt yourself and remove off the hand which is up. So we're going to release off the hand which is up and place it all the way behind. All the way behind. Look up at the ceiling. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up, releasing the posture. To carry on for the double chin problems, people often experience start with aging or with obesity. So you'll be working on a double chin condition before we change the side. So rest your chin on the wall and work behind. So you're going to walk behind, rest the chin on the wall. Place the upper chest too on the wall. Continue, walk slightly more behind. And we hold this posture for the next 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just continue. Come back. So once again, drop in the same way what we just did in the previous one. We're going to drop ourselves down. This time, allowing your abdomen to touch the wall and to arch back into Hastasana. So your hands go away from the wall. Slowly release the posture. Come back and go down into Padhastasana. Keeping your knees absolutely locked. Drop your head down. Just relax your lower spine. Brilliant. Just continue the practice. Slowly come up and release off the posture. To change the side now, let's begin with first the pulsing of the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next step was Pavan Muktasana and open it out on the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next 10 was to keep up the leg, and we're going to take the leg in and out. So keep the leg always high up and just bend the knee and open it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Wow. Let's continue with the same leg. We're left with 10 clockwise circles. So we've got to hold up the leg and do a tiny circle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Coming up once again. Let's change reverses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just continue, relax. And to rest your left hand now on the wall, or you can rest your right hand, whichever you did the previous one, just shift, change, to drop down into Konasana. Keep your legs comfortable distance apart, lock the knees, look up at the ceiling from your armpits. Keep the breathing normal. Experience that fabulous stretch over the lateral side of the body. Actually toning down your waistline. You can actually drop your hands further down depending on the stretch you want to experience. The lower you go, the better the stretch you experience on the waistline. Look up at the ceiling. Make sure your arms are behind the ears. Just smile and absorbing the stretch and all the benefits with this posture. Super. And now we withdraw the hand which is on top to pull it behind, backward, and look up at the ceiling into Parivritta Konasana. Drop the head behind too. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly return. Come back to observe your breath. Continue to feel that vibrational energies you've just charged your body with. The fabulous stretch to get ready for the next one, which is to lift up the leg, Ekpadasana, to the wall. A very simple one, yet very impactful for the inner thighs, also excellent for sciatica. So here we're doing a wall split. So take your leg as much as higher as possible. Climb the leg slowly higher up. As much as you can take your leg comfortable. Lock both the knees. We want the stretch to continue and to have a compression at the love handle. Make sure the leg is on the side and you're facing the ceiling. The other leg is perpendicular to the screen. To observe the compression on the love handle. Take the leg slightly more higher. Yes, we can do that. And slightly more higher. To take the other hand behind the head, we pulse down to rest the right ear on the right knee. So it's Janu Naman. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We hold the 11th one here. Push the elbow behind. Let's hold here for just 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the posture. Release off the leg. You once again lift up the leg and place it on the wall. So this time at a comfortable distance, you're not doing a Prasaristhas or a wall split. Just to place the leg up into Ekpadasana and to drop the hands down into Ekpad Hastasana. Padhastasana. Ekpad Padhastasana. Make sure both your knees are locked. Try tucking your head down on the knee, left knee, or whichever knee is down. It might be right also, according to the wall posture you have selected currently. Lock the knee. Three more seconds, 2 and 1. Release the posture. Come up comfortably and release the posture. Let's change the side now onto the other side. So just walk up your neck to have a good wall split onto the other side. Lock the knee. And you're going to place the other hand behind the head. And this time, so the left ear touches down the left knee. 1. Make sure the knee remains locked. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold the 11th one here down. Push the elbow up and hold the posture. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Discontinue the practice. Release the posture. Release off the leg. Let's go down for one more posture with lifting up the leg at a comfortable distance higher up at the wall. Now to be slightly above your waistline, lock the knee and go down to do Ekpad Padhastasana. Start tucking your head down on the knee. Hold the posture. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just continue and come up slowly, dropping down the leg. To get ready to do a round of Bhujangasana with the wall. So that's right, we need to go down. So walking down on your mat, drop yourself down and try touching your chin and the upper chest on the wall. So get closer as much as possible with the wall for a better curvature on the back. Those who with people with backache problems or slip disc, please do not do this one. So you got to rest your chin and the upper chest on the wall. And slowly release the posture. Go down, relax into Shashankasana. Discontinue the practice. Slowly come up and face the wall. If you're facing the wall, just get closer to the wall. The next one is Parvatasana with the wall. That's extremely beneficial for those who want to improve their immunity and tone their arms. So here we go. We got to come closer to the wall and stretch our arms. Curl your fingers up and touch the uppermost part of the head on the wall. So just where women wear their sindoor, it's that point. To touch that point of the forehead on the wall, continue curling your fingers up on the wall. Continue to curl your fingers. Please don't stop and continue doing so. You have a tremendous set at your navel tips too, along with a super set under the armpit. Continue walking your fingers up on the wall. Breathing is normal. And higher up, and slightly more higher. Hold. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. Feel a great release over the cervical health too. That helps to improve your cervical health. Getting ready. We just turn and get our back facing the wall. To go down completely into the pose called as Ustrasana. So this time, turn your toe inward. Go down, so you've got to be away from the wall. Trust me, there is wall behind, so just drop yourself. Again, those with backless problems, please limit the extent you can go down. Others, please go down according to your capacity. Walk your hands down. And hold the posture. Slowly come up, return, go back once again into Shashank. Discontinuing Shashankasana. We're all doing the Ardha Sirsasana now, interlocking fingers. Those with high blood pressure, avoid doing the Ardha Sirsasana posture. So interlock fingers under your head. You need to be slightly closer to the wall. Interlock fingers under your head. Lift up both the knees and take one leg up on the wall. Make sure you're locking the left knee. Hold. Discontinue. Relax. And let's change the side. Discontinue and relax. Relax back into Shashank. Feel that blood rush towards the brain, improving the cellular functioning of the brain as well as the eyesight functioning. Those who have excess of VAR across the head, those who feel often sinus issues, for them too, this is a good option. And this time, once again, we turn inward, facing the wall, to lift up both the legs up and place them higher up. That's an easy one, an easy compression for your lower abdomen. So what we have to do is just place both the legs up. We are into a posture called as Naukasana. Walk your hands slightly more in. So your back is upright, your knees are locked completely. That's right. Try getting your toes pointing up. Either the ceiling or try to get your toes touching the wall. Super. Feel that awesome compression happening at the lower abdomen, a stretch and a complete opening of the entire length of the leg. That's right. And you bend both the knees now. So let the knees touch your shoulder blades. And you lift up yourself. And you lift up yourself. Hold the posture. So we're doing Khandarasana with the wall. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. And relax. Bend your knees. Relax. Discontinuing the relaxation. We continue with the twist with the wall. So we're going to get back into Sukhasana. From Sukhasana, we completely twist into Vakrasana. So this time there should be no manipulation of your knees. Twist completely. Sit comfortable distance apart from the wall and rest your head down on the wall, exactly behind your back. Make sure your knees have not moved or your legs have not moved. Tuck your head down on the wall. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Let's change the side. Twist well. Here we go. Without manipulating the knees, twist well. Try touching your head down to the wall. Just continue the practice. Come back to meeting the posture. And we go ahead with Santulanasana again with a wall. Yeah? So let's make this some more fun. So here we go. Place one leg on the wall. Other leg is into Manjari Asana. For those of you who feel that's too tricky or it's becoming too difficult for you, you can place only one leg up, but make sure the leg is up, upright with the knee lock. For those who want to take a challenge, can do so by lifting the other leg up to into Santulan. Lift up and hold. Ten more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lock the knees. Look up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Slowly release off the leg and come down. Brilliant job. And another one, which is Shalabhasana, again with a wall. So go down. Make sure your feet are touching the wall. Placing both your hands under the thighs. And lifting your right leg up on the wall. So once you reach here, remove off both your hands and place them close to your chest. We're doing some variations with Shalabhasana now. We're going to come up slightly and place the leg higher up. Come up slightly, place the leg higher up. And go down, rest your chin down. The other knee is bent slightly. Lift up the other leg higher up. Hold the posture. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Change the leg. Discontinue the practice and slowly come up back to Manjari. From Manjari Asana, extend your leg up on the wall. So extend your right leg up on the wall. Walk your leg higher up. That's right. We're going to twist now. Release off the right hand, twist there, hold your ankle. It's a balancing pose with a twist. Hold. If you can, please lock the knee, your right knee. Ten more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Release the posture. Let's change the side. Other leg goes higher up. If you can, try keeping a knee lock, left knee lock. Twist well. Hold your left ankle with your left hand. Look behind. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Discontinue. Come back. And this time you're going to come up into Adho Mukha Svanasana to do a runner's lunge, just to prepare yourself for the next stretch. So with this runner's lunge is alternate heels on the mat. Discontinue and place your right leg. Place your right leg up on the wall and left heel touching the wall. I repeat, left heel touching the wall Right leg extended high up on the wall. So again, that's a wall split. Get to walk your hands in. So such that you try touching your head down on the knee. Make sure both your knees are locked completely and try touching your head down on the left knee. Discontinue the practice. Changing the leg now. Right leg goes down. Left comes up on the wall. Lock both the knees. Walk your hands in. Try getting your head closer to the knee. Discontinue the practice. Slowly come down. Relax down into Shashank. Discontinue the practice. To come up into Vajrasana. Close your eyes. Experience and rejoice your breath. Let's finish off with a round of Brahmari. Inhaling deep. Slowly open your eyes and run. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you.